Greetings and welcome to lesson 9.5. It's our last lesson in unit 9, page 384 and 385 on surface area and volume, specifically volume, where we're going to use formulas to find the volume of a pyramid. So we're finding volume again, and we're finding volume of a pyramid. So, ladies and gentlemen, how can you find the volume of a pyramid? Well, let's take a quick look. You were asked to take some notes from the top of page 384 on volume of pyramids, so you should have kind of an idea. You should know that when you have this picture of the pyramid, you recognize that it has a base, but there is something we need to learn about a pyramid. One, the height of a pyramid, different from the slant height. If you remember, the slant height of a pyramid was the height of the triangular lateral face, right here, that went from the base of the pyramid to the vertex. Well, now we're talking about the height of a pyramid because we want to find the volume. The height is a perpendicular line from the vertex to the base shape of the pyramid. That is the height. Very important. Okay? Knowing that that's the height, we use that to find the volume, which is basically the same as for finding the volume of a prism. The volume of a pyramid, though, is only 1/3 the product of the area of the base and the height of the pyramid. So that means we're taking the area of the base times the height and we're dividing it by 3. So my formula, instead of multiplying by 1/3, I like to say volume is area of the base times the height divided by 3. Now when you think about it, that is because if I have a prism, this prism, then, and that goes right to the center or anywhere in there, and you have that height, that pyramid only takes up 1/3 of that prism. I know that's kind of a hard drawing to see, but it really does. And don't worry, we're going to do an experiment, and I'm going to prove to you in class that a pyramid really does take up 1/3 of the volume of the prism that has the same exact base and the same exact height. All right? So let's just use the formula. Let's just go through some examples and let's just get this done. So volume of a pyramid. Volume of a pyramid is equal to area of the base times the height divided by 3. And once again, we highlight the base. The base is down here. There's the base shape. So the base is the base times the height of that rectangle or square as it's going to be. And then we're going to multiply that by the height of, gosh darn it, I do that a couple times now, by the height of the pyramid. And then we're going to divide that whole thing by 3. So let's plug in some numbers. We have the base, which is 18 times 18. We're going to multiply that by the height of the pyramid, 25. And we're going to divide that entire thing by 3. So 18 times 18 times 25 does give us 8,100. And when we divide that by 3, we get 2,700. And of course it's feet because that's the units. We're talking volume, so that's cubed. That means 3 of these pyramids will fit inside a prism. A prism with the same exact base. I come up here and I draw the same exact base. And I draw it to the same exact height. That same exact height, 3 of those pyramids fit in there. It almost seems impossible, but wait till we do the experiment in class. Don't worry. Number 2, find the volume of the pyramid. We know volume of a pyramid is area of the base times the height divided by 3. And we know that we got to highlight the base. And the base, once again, this time it's a rectangle. It's not a square. It is a rectangle. So we're going to go base times height of the base. We're going to multiply it by the height of the pyramid. And then we're going to divide that whole entire thing by 3. So plugging in the numbers, we have 5 times 3. We're going to multiply that by the height of the pyramid, which is 9. And we're going to divide that entire thing by 3. And some of you might recognize, since we're doing all this multiplication, I could simplify before I divide. I mean, I could go like this, divide those 3 and out and get 45. And then be 45 inches cubed. And if you don't believe me, take 5 times 3 times 9 and divide it by 3. I mean, I can simplify before I multiply. It still works. So anyway, the volume of this pyramid is 45 inches cubed. Moving on to another one. This time, find the volume of this pyramid. We say volume is equal to area of the base times the height divided by 3. And when we take a look at our pyramid, we see that, the base this time is a triangle. So now we have base times height divided by 2 of the triangular base. So this can get a little crazy. Times the height of the pyramid, we've got to look for that perpendicular height of the pyramid from the vertex to the base of the pyramid, and that is 6. And then we divide that entire thing by 3. So we have to be very careful with our numbers, very careful with our math, so that we don't make mistakes. So the base is going to be 7 times 4 divided by 2. The height of the pyramid is going to be 6. And then we're going to divide everything by 3. Now we could simplify in certain places if we wanted to. We can go right here. We can go, that goes in there 2 times. So 7 times 2 is 14. And then we can go right here. 3 goes into 6 2 times. And 14 times 2, that would give us 28. And that's meters. And that's cubed. But if you don't see it, 7 times 4 is 28. 28 divided by 2 is 14, right? And 14 times 6 would be 60, 70, 84. And 84 divided by 3 would be 28. So if you're not comfortable simplifying, if you can't keep track, please just do all the math using a very diligent process in the order of operations. Our last example before our first quick write tonight, find the volume of the pyramid. Always knowing that volume of a pyramid is equal to area of the base times the height divided by 3. And now when I take a look at this pyramid, I see we have an odd shaped base. Looks like it's a 6-sided base. But it really doesn't matter because they're telling us that the area of the base is 30. So we're going to go 30. And we're going to multiply that by the height of the pyramid, which we can see right here with that perpendicular line to the vertex is 18. And then, of course, we're going to divide this entire thing by 3. So you can simplify anywhere you want it on that one because 3 goes into 30, 3 goes into 18. Doesn't matter. I think multiplying by 30 is easier, so I'm going to take this 3 and go into that 18 6 times. And 30 times 6, that is right, 180. 180 centimeters, and it's cubed because we're talking volume. Ladies and gentlemen, knowing the formula, identifying the base, taking that shape, finding its area, doing the math, substituting the numbers, it's all the same process no matter what we're doing. So our first quick write tonight, find the volume of this pyramid. And if you wanted to, you can make a quick sketch of it, label everything you know, and use the formula. Volume equals area of the base times the height divided by 3. Take a quick snack, take a break, talk to your mama. You know that's what you should do anyway. You should always talk to your mama every night. And dads too. Dads are extremely important. Ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you back in just a few minutes.